This looks like it's coming through the wrong thing. Oh no, I heard myself. That's good.
Oh, have you done it?
Oh shit.
No, for some reason on my phone it's like not letting me hear anything.
Oh god. Yeah, it was taking a little while to get through. It took ages actually.
Oh, yeah, it's working on mine as well now. Then.
Sweet. Right, then I'm gonna be weird. I'll unplug now and then.
Okay.
We stayed ticked, so that's.
I don't remember being Real Madrid on that.
Oh, we were, and they were so slow.
Oh, right.
So everything's still got to include my audio on, so if you can still hear me, I don't know what happened last time.
I'll have a look on the
Hang on
thing.
a minute. I turned my phone up too loud, Richard. Oh yeah, I can hear me. Well, go fish.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Brilliant.
Yes. This headset I thought was a bit shit, but actually it does come through alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One day I'll get a new one.
You can tell I've not like streamed in a few days because when I'm putting my headset on and I'm just like this isn't right. Is this on the right way? Is this on upside down? Is that even possible?
I reckon.
Surely I'd notice that.
I reckon once we've won the Div 1 title, we could do some weird challenges where you could do like I don't know, you could go for like start with a 5-star team, and then every time you win you take half a star off.
Yeah.
And then see if you can win it with like see if you can win it with like the crappiest team going.
Yeah.
But
who should we be? I don't want to just be Liverpool again, and after yesterday I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it.
Atletico? We're
good at Atletico. We'll start strong because we're good at Atletico.
Yeah.
We're good to be an Atletico. God, we've got 3 viewers already.
Yes.
Isn't that good? I know one's probably you, one's probably me. But
Yeah. Somebody wants to see how we do. Hello, single person. How's your weekend?
You know, I'd explode if someone commented on my Twitch stream.
Oh,
It was like, oh, you should do this, and I'm like, oh, brilliant, thank you. I'm not going to do it, but thank you.
Cheers, that'd be nice.
Whoa, the ratings on the defenders have gone down since we last on it.
Christ, their team looks.
Our left back's gone down to 80, Jimenez 82, Savic 81, Vashalko 80.
Oof.
Don't know what happened there. I might bring Felipe. I might put Felipe on instead of Savic or something because it looks really bleak otherwise. No, I'll leave Savic because it's funny to have Savic playing because it just doesn't seem right, does it?
Wee, go on, Savage, get in there. Nah, be okay.
I've been amazing at weekend league though.
What's your split looking like?
Well, it's weird because it kind of makes you feel better because it only tells you how many games you've won. But I must have. I'm assuming I must have won about 7 and lost. Oh God, maybe like 5 or 6.
That's good going.
But I don't mind that because it's kind of like if you lose 2 and then win 1, and that's how you do it. It's like a 2-to-1 ratio. Then
yeah,
it doesn't really change anything. It just kind of says you've got 48 hours to win as many games as possible, and then you get. Even like bronze awards are really good because you get like loads of mega packs and like you get these like random packs where you just get one like over 85 rated player or something, and you get more based on how many times you win. So I think I'm meant to get 1 or 2 at the moment, but that could be anyone. That could be like Ronaldo or it could be like Cruz or anyone. But I think you're meant to because I always see these streamers get like amazing teams, so I think that's how they do it. Because they just they build up to weekend league, and obviously you have to get all them points just to do it. And then when you get into it, you get so much. You know, the awards are so much better than, like just rivals. Because with rivals, you have to like win every game every day to get anywhere.
I've always shied away from it because I couldn't be. It's like 20 games, isn't it?
I looked it up before and I think it's 30 and I didn't know that because I was under the impression it was like 10 and I was like bloody hell because I've never won 10 games in a row in my life.
I could see myself playing like England, don't get them off. I could see myself playing I don't know 20 games maybe if I put the effort in, but I couldn't see myself playing 30 and I think that's why I've never done it because I've been like I did it once,
Yeah.
and I think I only played 5 games, and it was like good rewards, but you know, when you're like, oh, I just didn't want to do it, and then think, oh, well, that wasn't really worth. You know, I've wasted that entrance, if you know what I mean. But then it sounds
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
may
No,
as
I know
well
what you
just
mean.
do it, and like, okay, so you play like 10 games, it doesn't matter. You still get good
Yeah.
rewards. Also, because I
I'm
think I'd
interested to see how
lose
the
every
re-
match, but
I'm interested to see what the awards are actually like, because it says the rewards are kind of. I know I keep saying awards, and I don't know why, but I can't help it. But
I'll let you
they seem. That was a bad start. They seem like they do seem better, because even like bronze rewards are like a fair few amount of packs, and then like finishing bronze you get like 10k in coins as well, which I think is quite
nice.
generous considering that's like 4 wins or something. So, but I'm just trying to get into silver, because I know I'm not gonna get into gold by like midnight tonight, and really I don't know how much time I'm gonna get anyway, because I don't want to hate it, but still.
Yeah, first
One thing I did actually try though, I completely went against my, because obviously like I love having a team that's strong, and like I'll put strength ahead of everything. Like I'd rather have like a strong striker than a really quick one that's better at shooting and passing, just because I don't like being muscled off the ball all the time. But I just thought, like, for a change, I want, because Immobile made some terrible passes. And you know those ones where like you tell him to pass it quick, and so it barely leaves his foot, and then someone just takes it off you. He kept doing that, and it was driving me mad. So what I did was I got bloody hell. I got DuBanjolele, and I've been playing it. I played him a few times instead of Immobile, and I can't put Immobile back. Because he's just amazing.
Is that
with
much
the ball,
better?
and you just can't get it off him. It's so, because it's only like 40k or something. But like I just got, because I didn't want to spend a lot, because I thought I'm not sure if I even want to do this. But I thought I'll try it. Bloody hell, fair play to him.
Good girl.
But yeah, so Dybala's coming to the team, and I just can't stop him, and he just scores like the maddest goals.
Oh, I got it.
And it's just proven me wrong that I should have like a strong player over like a quick player that's weak, because it's working.
I got his moments card because I had Higuain, and I was like, well, I may as well try and do some Argentina thing up top, and that is, if you play it like as a striker, it's just so lethal. It doesn't seem to miss, and I absolutely can make that happen.
Yeah.
I don't know, like he's better than my like prime icon Del Piero. I think for like actually, because his pace is better as well. Del Piero I think works better in a cam position actually, as like a free roaming one. So you sort of get him popping up a bit like Messi, and you're like, oh great.
Yeah. Oh right. I might try that.
Yeah, definitely. Like Dybala's
I'm completely sold on it now.
I
really want that
really
91 rated one, but you can't. I think that was only.
Yeah.
I think that was a SBC, or I'd definitely try and get that.
Yeah, and I think that one ended up costing me about 200k or something silly, but it was quite reasonable considering he was. I just thought it was a penalty, so I just.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh well.
I thought I took him out completely.
Took my.
Oh no.
Here we go. Saul.
We can do this.
You've jinxed it. You've absolutely. Why'd you say that?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
We have started very poorly, I'll give you that.
I mean, like, we had a...
But we have scored, so...
We might have to change the right back. Have we got anyone... Oh no, it's for Shawika.
It's either him or Trippier.
Oh, okay, we're gonna stick with the right back we've got. We can strangle them in the midfield.
So defensive. The defenders are so dull.
Yeah.
Such a defense, like apart from Jimenez. And actually, I quite like Vashalko, but he's quite limited.
Yeah.
He's not a bad player.
That's sort of how I feel about it.
It's such a dull defense.
Like I like him, and hey, I think he's a good player, but there's no one that's like, oh yeah, you know, like Robertson or Trent for Liverpool, like that attacking because now you crap. Like a good attacking outlet, and they've got that other bit. Like Atletico, literally, like, who's this? Oh, he's good defender. Who's this? Good defender. Well, does he not do anything? Not really, just a good defender. You know, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see him being one of them where it's like, you know, like he tends to be really good at World Cups, and then out of nowhere, like a newly promoted team will buy him in a couple of years and be like, God, that's a good signing. And it's like, no, actually, he's terrible now.
Yeah,
It's an awful signing. Why'd you do that?
Oh, get there.
I think one of the most upsetting times where that happened for me was when Inter got Alvaro Pereira, and he was like amazing for Porto, and he was like an amazing fullback. I'm sure he's good in the World Cup for Uruguay or something, but I was just obsessed with him, and I thought, God, he's going to be amazing now, and he was just awful. and he just disappeared. I think they kept playing him at like left midfield just because like maybe he'll work there, and he was just awful everywhere.
Oh, it's so tragic. It's so tragic when you pick this World Cup player. I found that with like Joel Campbell or someone at Arsenal. Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Where you just like, he was really good. I still think he should have got more of a. He only ever got like one season where he played like 20 games or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
I made that up. But.
Yeah. Well, I remember him being like the future, and then I was like, oh, where's he gone? And then he was like, oh, we've sold him to who at the lowest bidder. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Here we go. He's off to Spain for like 50 quid and a pan of paella. I didn't even. That was a quick half. Absolutely nothing happened. We scored. They scored like the exact same goal as us, and then we've gone in there all level.
That's the equivalent of, you know, like, obviously like Liverpool tickets are so expensive and so hard to get that like whenever I manage to go to a match, that's the one I'll get.
Yeah.
Like, and that's it, 0-0. It's a great point for, you know, Fulham. Brilliant.
No, oh, cool.
Glad I came to this one.
Wow. And like Liverpool played none of the like big players. You saw like the front three of like Origi, Shaqiri, and Minamino. And you're like, oh great. I'm so glad I arrived, and Fulham were playing like youngsters because Felix Magath had already got them relegated. And you're like, what was the point in this? I've seen no one I wanted to see. Henderson was rested. Like, oh great, Nat Phillips, cool.
I remember seeing Danny Wilson a lot once, and I was like, oh, he'll be big.
Yeah, sure.
He wasn't big. He was very, very, very small.
Wow, Felix!
I remember one season I managed to get tickets to Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup, which was 0-0.
Right.
And then Wolves in the FA Cup, which was 2-1 defeat at home in one of the worst FA Cup results ever. Because obviously at the time Wolves were small time, and it was like embarrassing, and I was like, oh brilliant.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm so glad this happened.
And then that was when Paul Lambert was manager, and so as my dad also called Paul Lambert, he kept texting me and was like, oh, sorry for beating your team, and I'm like, okay. Why are you doing this? At least wait till I get back.
Lambert's obviously I'm invested in Paul Lambert, and he is basically like losing his mind right now.
I'm surprised he's still there. I just thought they would have sacked him by
now. We're not very efficient at sacking managers as a club at Ipswich, which is fine. Like, I don't want us to sack managers mid-season. I don't know who would come in. Like some fans, like Eddie Howe maybe, and you're like, you actually think he'll go from like, whether I think he's a brilliant manager or not, he was a Premier League manager last season. You think he's going to go to League One for a club that are like not even? We're not. Oh, I thought I was going to get a penalty there.
I know, I don't think.
We're not even a sleeping giant anymore. Like we're just a small-time club in League One, or like a big. We're a medium fish in the pond of League One, and you're just like, oh yeah, we might get Eddie Howe. And you're like, right, is that what any of us actually want? That well, he plays football the right way, and he got Bournemouth. I don't think he's coming to Ipswich though. Why would he?
I honestly think he's waiting for Hodgson to go at Palace, and he'll try and take that. But I'd be very surprised if someone actually gave it to him.
I don't know. Like,
could you spend way too much money for us? Is that all right? Yeah, I'll do that.
I think if he was going to go anywhere, Palace is the sort of like club I could see him at. But
I think so.
But they've already been burnt by bad transfers with just like Benteke. Sure.
They would have to tell him like you can't give like stupid fees to Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know?
Stop.
We're not doing that again.
Stop buying players for extortionate amounts of money from Liverpool. But they played at Anfield. You'll never walk alone. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's their song, isn't it? Yes, it is. No, I know what you're saying. I just don't agree at all.
Here we go. This is it. Big counter.
Threat over for now, it seems.
Oh, he's done them all.
That's such a waste.
Saul. Delightful
Here we go.
pass.
This is where it happens.
It's there for him.
Pulls it back. Job's a good one.
You
See
were
ya.
right. You should make the predictions instead of me.
See ya. Bosh. Oh. Is that Nick Pope in goal? Bed fully shat there by Nick Pope.
Pope's impossible on FIFA as well, so that's actually a very impressive
Well,
thing
do you
to
know what's really annoying about that is everybody kept saying that, and so when like the managerial things were going round, where you had to put together a Premier League team for icon swaps and things, I had Nick Pope as like an untradeable, so I put him in goal. Annoying.
Yeah.
And he saved pretty much 1 in 5 shots. He was naff for me. So I just couldn't. I couldn't really get him to work.
Thing where it's like, why is it you're doing different to me? Because he's shite for me.
Yeah, with the goal. Yeah, are you moving him? But it didn't look like they were doing the keeper moving, which is also like, well done you for doing that. But it triggers me because I'm like, but I'm not talented enough. I don't have the capacity to do that. So can we all just like level down to my level, please?
Well, it's so weird, though, because I don't know how come it's impossible to score from a corner when they do that.
Yeah.
Your crossing's amazing.
I know, honestly, the cross to the far post is like, I think if you can use it, it's such a powerful weapon on this FIFA because nobody expects it. Everyone's waiting for the pullback, but cross to the far post, bosh. This feels like they're just we're not gonna win this by 2 goals. We're gonna win it by 1 or draw. It feels like they've definitely, no matter how dominant we are, and we've played this whole half in their half, we're gonna have to accept that they're gonna make us sweat right at the end.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We don't like it being too easy.
No, it's a nice challenge, isn't it? Nice. Ooh. Uh-oh. I was pretty sure that was going across.
I should be moving.
Please. They just seem to have like an extra player or something. I just can't. Do you know what I mean? Like an actual 12-man England team. Maybe they've just put it on like hyper aggressive. Oblak. Oblak's another one. You come up against it. Come up against Oblak and you're like, right, can't score. Have him on your team. You're like, okay, can't save anything. Good stuff. Schmeichel's been okay so far on my ultimate team. Hagi though, I put Georgi Hagi up front, and he was lethal. I've currently been playing him as a centre mid and dropping him between the centre backs so he can just like thump a long ball forward. But as a striker, he just seemed like he had the pace and he had the finishing. With Hunter, obviously. Del Piero's biggest problem is he's only got like 82 pace as a base, and it's just not quite elite enough, particularly when his partner's Higuain.
What position is he meant to be? Or is he always a striker?
Cam.
Oh right.
So obviously I
was thinking
moved him all around.
I always see him all over the place.
Oh, yeah, Hagi's
ripping my defence apart.
I do like having a few icons kicking around. It does spice him up. But I don't know that Schmeichel's actually better than Alisson. I certainly don't think he was worth paying. I certainly don't think he was worth paying like 300k for him. Well, I put you in a lot of trouble there.
I've judged that very badly. Oh, that's definitely a penalty. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Straight yellow.
Straight yellow. Oh.
Where do you think he's going? In the middle?
I think he'll put it to his side, but the middle is like the safe bet, isn't it?
I don't know what to go for. I'm tempted. Oh, I went the wrong way.
No saving that.
This is it now.
Yeah. Oh, little sods.
Both sets of fans being put through
No way.
something of an emotional mangle. And here they come now, Atletico looking
Such a
for a late
dorky
winner.
pass as well. That. Ooh!
What the hell was that? That was a terrible
big
cross.
idea.
I can only apologise.
Quick, get him with the long range volley. What? Oh, poo.
And only 2 minutes
Didn't know you could pass it to the subs, but I found them.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh my god. Here we go. We've got time.
Delightful pass. Atletico might fancy their chances from this
Come
position.
on.
Koke.
Wow, fuck's sake. Poo.
I think we should change team though.
Yeah.
I don't like the defenders.
There was just something about them at the back that like I think with the decrease they've had, they just felt a little bit too slow. The goals from crosses though, great scenes. That volley
Well, you would
for
say
Koke.
that, 'cause you crossed them in.
Yeah. Hey, someone's got to finish him, right?
Amazing crosses though.
Oh yeah, I think the best part of us as a team was probably the fact that I was whipping an absolute fire on the cross. So well done me, and you. I don't know if you just want to pick yourself up a bit, mate. Oh, it looks like they could be a brothers team though, because there's one called R6 Wellsy and one called J Wells. So I feel like
that's quite nice, isn't it?
I feel like they're
it's nice
probably
for the bonding.
Yeah, they're probably playing together over like lockdown. They've not seen each other in over a year, so it's just nice for like those lads to get a result. I think otherwise they might not have spoken to each other. We're doing like family counselling. Is how
I feel better knowing that, to be honest.
Here we go.
Why don't we be Inter? Because Inter actually got a really good rounded team.
Here we go. Finally, Italy's coming out.
And we've got Nico Barella, so I'm happy. My golden boy.
Vidal's
He's
like
my
one of my
Mason
favourite
Mount.
players, so this is great.
I just bring him on for anything. They're like, oh, but he's not really in form. I'm like, yeah, no, but he's playing, so get used to it, okay? Okay, alright.
Our matchmaking
God,
settings
fullbacks
are
aren't
on moderate as well, so we could tone that down, I guess. We could
Yeah.
see if we can get a couple of
I wanna
sneaky
play-
ones against Leon.
I just thought actually I've got two out of three of my ultimate team front three, Hakimi and Martinez.
Nice.
So it has to work now, or I'll be absolutely embarrassed.
I mean, I have no Inter players, but I'm in spirit. My team's getting gradually more Serie A based.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
looking.
you need, you see.
It's basically looking like Serie A with some icons thrown in, and then the MLS. I just really love that Jonathan Dos Santos card. He's like so good. He's so quick, and he's got such a good shot on it.
God, I've played that and I hate him.
All right, hey. Jeez.
He's so hard to play. Well, he doesn't even like do that much to me, but he always scores every time.
I hate him. I hate him. All right.
I hate him on a personal and professional level.
Yeah, he's
It's a good card.
He's just really.
that's why I hate
he's just
him.
really well rounded for like an MLS card. It's annoying that he's in the MLS really, but what you gonna do?
Sorry, I had to change the team again because I just realised that we've got. It's just it seems like we've got no good fullbacks. But I'm gonna have to put Matteo Darmian at fullback. So
What?
if that
You
scares
don't,
you,
you
which
don't
probably
rate
will.
Kolarov? No.
I put Kolarov at left back, but he's so slow.
Yeah.
Oh, his pace is better on this now. But it's gonna have to do. I could put Young at right back. I'm gonna put Young at right back. Sod it.
Yeah, why? Brits abroad and all that.
Yeah. I love it when British players play elsewhere.
Me
that
too.
sounds like I want to get rid of them. It's not. It's just
No, I just think
get
it's,
out of the Premier League.
it's interesting, like, because British players tend not to go abroad.
Mm.
Like, you always end up sort of knowing everyone who's in the England team. I think it's quite nice when you've got like a bit of an exotic thing where it's like, oh, well, Jadon Sancho's not playing week in, week out against the same people that you already know. So,
exactly.
and you're like, oh, cool. I don't actually know.
It must make them better for them to be, like them some players will be playing in the Champions League as starters, and in like foreign leagues as starters instead of just being like a bit part player in a team where they're not playing as much. It's not going to be. It must do them some good.
You'd have thought so. Oh, the sense
until Sancho comes back and he's awful. Like, what the hell happened to you?
You are not good. Oh, good. I was surprised we didn't get France in the first game, to be fair, because that's normally the way this goes.
That last game to me kind of felt like, you know sometimes you'll be on Ultimate Team and then you'll play someone who's really awful and you somehow don't win.
Yeah.
And you're like, God, I'll miss in a minute. I'm going to play someone impossible. I'm going to think I should have made use of that last game. That's what that felt like.
Oh, it's so saddening as well. Oh, Barella into Martinez, perfect. Feet. Oh, inject me. No, but please inject me. I'd like to be vaccinated.
That's the thing though, people our age, it's going to take ages for us to get anything, isn't it?
Yeah, they reckon July now. They're like, oh, every adult will be vaccinated by July. And
oh, come on. That would not go in.
He's done an absolute daisy cutter. Gee whiz.
I hate them ones. You know, it's just because if the goalkeeper stood still, it would have just gone through his leg.
Yeah.
It's like, surely he can stop that.
Lukaku.
Handanovic, I'd seriously consider swapping him for one of our outfield players if he's going to do stuff like that.
Oh, come on, he's dived, ref. He's dived.
I'll put Christian Eriksen in goal instead. You don't want to play in Tottenham? We'll try playing in goal then.
Oh,
that's probably what I meant.
That's probably like what Mourinho would have said to him as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have got onto his left foot really. Not quite sure why I didn't. Lukaku.
He'd be good enough to hit it with both, but here we are.
No, footballers only have one foot, Rob.
That's what I'd be like if I was a footballer. But can I get it to my right foot? Because I can't use the other one. I can barely like move my toes in that foot. I don't know why it's even there, to be honest.
Oh, Hakimi's quick, isn't he?
He's amazing.
Sometimes someone's got a crush, haven't they?
Because I feel like his shooting could be better, but I just can't do it. He's just one of my OGs.
Oh. Yeah. To be fair, if you got that card at the start of the season, you're like, well, I'm sticking with it now. Okay, I'll mark him.
Yeah.
Like one of us has to be on him. Both of us? One of us? But both of us. Brozovic. This is a decent.
I love doing this.
It does feel like a good team, to be fair.
It is very rounded. I mean, right backs could be better, but then I don't think it's that bad. It's either one former Man U player or another. You got to pick one of them.
Oh, it's a bit
It's a very exciting attack.
Oh, sorry. I blew it. I knew he was off on a panic.
It's my fault. I was miles offside. When I'm Barella, I just want to.
You're like, let him roam. Don't. You can't peg him down, man.
Okay, so we're both on him, and we just can't get it.
Wow. Oh, didn't expect that to go there. Proud of me. Oh. Look at Dean. You can be doing without Dean coming and giving you grief today, can't you?
I could, yeah.
I
feel like maybe football's just not for me, you know. I know I did a degree that was mostly based around football, and I know I worked writing about football professionally for 3 years, but
just not sure. I think there's a tipping point now. You've seen Liverpool win the league, and you just think, yeah, it's probably that. It's probably it. Peaked.
Yeah,
Will it get better? Should you look at cycling? That's just.
Yeah. What's the weirdest sport I could get into? Oh, come on, you're saying that. What? You should catch that. That's pathetic.
I could blow the ball at goal quicker. Handanovic is he normally like this? Can he hold things?
No, to be fair, I've got the 89 rated card, which is technically the highest rated goalkeeper card in Serie A in Ultimate Team this year, and he does that all the time. I'm like, come on, you're the best card, and this is what I'm getting. You give me nothing.
I'm very you've got hand in your name. Oh, yeah, he's there. He's there. Oh, he held it. I thought he was just going to roll out and parry it.
The thing is, as well, there is a Donnarumma card that's 87, and it's actually more expensive, so I feel like maybe it's better. But then I'm very shallow, and I like the 89.
And you're attached to Inter. You with an AC card. That's sacrilege. Oh,
It's rough though, because I'm more fond of AC in reality. So this is I'm very confused at the moment. Oh, why did you do that? Oh, onside. God, you played that well. I thought you were offside.
It was a lovely little move as well. What's really disappointing there is I probably just panicked a bit too soon and could have kept going. Lovely move. Lovely move. Right, come on, big man. Lukaku. Lukaku. Oh, what?
Oh.
What? Lloris held it. Oh, Fappe. That's rubbish.
I can't get past Griezmann.
Oh
no.
Okay.
I couldn't get the player past Griezmann, so I was just watching it through his armpit then.
it was a good counter from them, but
Oh shit.
Martial's just next level, isn't he?
Balls.
Holy ball. Oh right, but he misses.
Luckily he can't shoot.
Thank God he missed that one when he was offside already.
Why do I keep doing this? I think I'm on their side.
Okay. It gives us something to work towards, doesn't it? That's
See, I'm just so used to watching teams fall apart in a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Well,
isn't this good?
it's not Liverpool. It's just my influence. Oh no, what's happened here? It's the wheels are coming off. The wheels are coming off. Get there, De Vrij, please. If we can get into half time at just 3-1 down, that would be a miracle. Oh, I've done wrong.
What? Oh God, I thought that went in. That would have been amazing.
I'm not. My passing's not quite on. I don't think. Oh. Boom.
What
That'll
a
do.
goal
Go
that
get the ball,
was.
Vidal. No, not that. The other one.
That was perfect.
That was a beautiful ball in, and then Vidal's just so strong. He's like, yep. Bounce off me. Oh, cool. Well, it's half time. Kick it out if you're going to do it. Like, please.
Well, they can't do that the whole second half, surely.
Secret is if they did do it to us, we wouldn't get the ball back. So
Yeah, that's what I'm scared
they
of.
could, but hopefully they don't know they can.
Yeah.
They've not really. I think it shows like the fullback weakness of Inter. Like Martial's just like steamed away from Young.
Yeah.
But
I nearly played some because Inter have got so many CDMs that I nearly just played some out of position because I do feel like CDMs are like, good options for right backs and left backs, but I couldn't do it.
gotta give it. Gotta go conventional
Too edgy
first,
for a
haven't you?
Sunday. Yeah. We should really.
It'll be fine.
Milan Derby ended into thrashing AC as well earlier.
Did it? I hadn't seen that
Yeah.
one.
3-0 Inter.
I've been too busy being upset about Djokovic winning the Aussie Open.
Oh,
I just
don't like Djokovic.
Not so much that, but I just like seeing new winners. I wasn't that bothered about, to be honest. So I'm a weird one in that I like seeing history being made, and I like seeing. So that works in both ways, like becoming the greatest of all time, winning the most slams, blah blah blah. Or, oh come on.
Down the line as well.
Or like seeing new people win it versus like, all of that. And so I sort of thought, well, Djokovic, I think has still got a few he'll still win a few, but I sort of wanted to see a new name. But maybe, I suppose I didn't really care. Wasn't that upset. Oh no, man!
Can't keep up with him. Oh shite! That was my fault. Couldn't keep up with him at all then.
This is
painful.
yeah.
It's a shame because Inter's attack's amazing. It's just
Well, I don't think we've played badly. They've just scored from 5 shots, haven't they?
I think so. That's not helped.
I don't think... Yeah, we've shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times, but I don't think we've been bad. I just think they've had the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creative look about this. The referee correctly
And like,
decided to...
I was going to say, could do with that coming back, really.
Got to tread oh so carefully. Well, I must say he was dicing with danger, having already been cautioned. Just a free kick here. Oh, he's a lucky boy. Can he put it
come
in?
on.
And that's some goalkeeping to hang on to
That's
the
so
goal like
annoying.
that.
Oh, so annoying / really, really poor. I knew I'd like baby tapped it, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
It's too late though, isn't it then?
Yeah, you've already done the shot. You're like, yeah, it's over. I've ruined it. I've ruined our chance of scoring there from a lovely move. Dang.
Mbappe. Incisive pass.
Oh,
I thought you
please.
said you weren't going to mention Lucas Dang.
Luke, dang! Oh well, it's like a write-off now, isn't it? This is what I mean about having an option to just like forfeit, but like not in a I'm so annoying, but just like you're 4-0 down, there's half an hour to go, you accept defeat gracefully, and you're like, yeah, well done you guys, you could probably score another 3 goals, but like it's not going to be very fun for us or well, it is for you.
Oh my god. You know what? I might quit.
Yeah.
Would you think? Does it let you?
You can, yeah, you can.
Even he's trying to get us to quit.
I don't understand what's
Would you mind
happened there.
not wasting my time?
If you wanna, yeah.
Gonna have to, I'm afraid. We're not being them ever again. That was really bad.
God. 2-7.
That's 7-2 Beals right now. That works with every number, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I just don't understand how that. We were closer than that, weren't we? And then I started talking about Djokovic, and it all just went wrong. Like what?
Yeah.
Dang. Look at dang.
I don't really want to be like City or United because I feel like it's a bit boring. But then I don't know. We could try being City.
Yeah. The only other suggestion I had
could do
would be to accept that everyone else is playing as France, and so we could play as France or Belgium. We could be Belgium.
Belgium would be fun.
That's like a
rounded team.
That's a fresh take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. Jan
They've got some great
Woodon.
options.
Plus, it's
The
like
old
players you never
four
get to play
centre-backs at the
with
back.
as well. Like you've got like De Bruyne that you never get to play with, and Hazard that you never play with.
Yeah.
Great. You could have all the Hazards, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you want. All
No, not really,
all
but
12 of them.
you could have
That's a shame you can't have all the
Thorgan,
Hazards.
Edan, Dukes of.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? It's a very good team. Mounier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen. We're going to have Denayer at the back, which I'm not very happy about. It's either him or Boyata, so might have to be. Okay, well that's going to have to do.
Here we go. We're trying some stuff out in the top division, just where you want to try it out. Projected relegation. Okay.
We are trying to win the league, but that's okay.
Yeah, you guys are going down. Perfect. Thanks.
It's one of them where they're like, but by Christmas they were close to relegation, and then out of nowhere they won the league.
Yeah,
Shocking the whole world.
we're gonna go full Leicester on this. I feel.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the Pearson turnaround, but then Pearson got sacked, and then out of nowhere they stopped playing with Atletico and they started playing with Bordeaux, and then they won the league. What? Oh, Real Madrid. Right, so we know that they're going to be slow and largely useless. So let's bon appetit. Let's get the first shot in. Right, there you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Show them who's
Yeah,
who's
just
boss.
a little, nothing else to it, but just one to kind of go like, yeah, you guys better be ready for this because we're shooting on sight. We're feeling it. Like pretend confidence in it. Yep. Thanks, Eden. He forgot which team he was on. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin.
It'd be funny, like a little like in joke if when that happened, the other Hazard suddenly was on one of the teams instead.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's his brother instead because he's playing for the other team. Ha 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 ha. Can't be both of them.
Ha ha ha, Hazard.
It'd be very unfair though. But you know, life's unfair.
Exactly. That's one thing we've learned. Life's not fair. Oh.
That's what FIFA. To be fair, FIFA does kind of like teach that.
Oh, huge auto block. Thank you.
I love the old leaving the heel out thing. It looks so comical on FIFA.
Yuri Tielemans. Lovely ball to Eden Hazard. Still. Oh, Varane.
Whoa! I was trying to do it cut inside.
Varane's a one-man wrecking machine on FIFA. So frustrating. Oh. I'll stay in the middle then. I've not marked him there.
Junior. No one ever calls him that,
Yeah.
but okay. I'm sure it's just Junior, isn't it? Like the junior of someone
Yeah,
else.
Junior Stanislas.
Yeah.
And Senior Stanislas, as we all know, his dad.
Yeah. His dad, yeah.
Easy. Oh.
I thought that'd be one of them where we take you out.
Yeah. For a nice slap-up meal. What?
I've been watching The Sopranos too much recently. Did you take him out?
Wow.
Oh, see, I hate stuff like that. You blocked it. What else can you
Yeah,
do?
I know. And actually, I blocked it. It's not even the game this time. That was my decision to be like, yes, I
And
will
they're like,
block
oh, sorry,
this.
he's allowed a few goes. You didn't block it 10 times though, did you?
Modric
I
just
can't block it every time.
sprinting away from me there. Alderweireld, big. Cut. Where is everyone? Lukaku, get off your heels, son.
Lukaku's still in Italy.
He's literally finishing off that other game that we just lost, and we're like, alright.
Yeah. Where's everyone gone?
Can you turn up,
Oh, they
please?
left hours ago. Oh no. God, I know you're slow, but bloody hell.
Alright. Off? Yeah.
He loves being offside.
Yeah, taking Modric offside as well, there's not even any benefit to it. Like, oh, quit. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I've blown it. I've blown
He's
it,
gonna
lads.
rip you to shreds.
Watch this burst of pace. Yeah. Oh, do better, David. Axel Witsel. Oh, nice. It is looking to fall to them each time, though. That's the thing that's starting to frustrate me a bit.
I don't want to say it's conspiracy, but it's definitely
But
conspiracy.
yeah, somebody doesn't want us to win in Div 1. Wonder why. No, like, really? Why? Oh, he's off. I absolutely blew that. All I had to do was, like, pass that a little bit sooner, and I was like, nope. Oh, hello.
Oh,
We need to talk about Kevin! Tony, you nasty boy. You nasty boy, Tony.
why do people never get booked on this anymore? Is that not cool anymore or something? Never happens to me. Oh, worth a go.
I think I've sort of spooned that one there a bit. I don't think I need to tell you, but that didn't go how I thought it would. Oh, come on, Lukaku. So then I've got that problem of dragging our centre forward all the way back because I keep forgetting to change players efficiently. Good news is these guys are doing absolutely nothing going forward,
Yeah,
so they will
I feel like
score,
we're very
but
fortunate.
you know, nice.
He just took Lukaku just took him a kick to the skull then, and it didn't even bother him.
Yeah, he's pretty chill with that sort of stuff.
It's like, you need to kick me in the head. Honestly, I won't say anything. Please do. You'd be doing me a favour. Would I?
Why did I do that?
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just
Jason.
testing each other out. And he's
Horse
in.
denial. Oh no, Eden, not.
I don't want to bring him out.
Oh.
You know what? I tapped Y and then I thought, no, I'm not going to bring him out.
Just enough.
That never worked.
Just enough to put
Yeah,
him
just
off.
enough. It worked. Handanovic is good with that. On Ultimate Team, if you just bring him out just a tiny bit, he just gets his body in the way of it. But if it's too much, then obviously I'm just left humiliated. But you know, that's the game we play. That's this game. This game we love so much.
Okay, back to Jan. Swings it in. Nada.
Chance to do damage.
Yep, got there somehow.
And he read it well.
Oh, it's really open to block him off then.
Ramos.
Sometimes you're doing such I feel like you do such good work on the old high press and it just does not pay off for you.
I know.
Like that.
It's a thankless job.
You're like, oh yeah, doing well. Oh no, it's gone straight forward for a throw into them, miles up the pitch.
Okay, so I can't do anything right there.
We'll just
Don't know
bell
why,
that forward, I
but-
think. We'll just get to half time because that had the feeling of a horrible 45th minute goal that they didn't deserve.
We'll just have a little sit, have a little cry, and we'll go
Yeah,
again.
everybody calm down, shake it off. Yeah, everybody feeling loose, foot loose. Have you kicked off your Sunday shoes?
It's one of them things
That's
that's
getting
like
muted
in 40
now.
Years, in 40 years' time, where they're like, well, we won all them World Cups, but it's because the man used to play footloose at half time. I know you'll think it's silly, but it worked.
Well, back in those days, no one had thought about playing show tunes at half time. But now it's commonplace to hear "Do You Hear the People Sing" from Les Mis, belted out in away dressing rooms to inspire that siege mentality.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
It's definitely one of them things Roy Keane would talk about, and it's like, that sounds a bit weird. He's like, no, that's what real men did. All right, okay.
Real men cried at cats. All right, Roy. Most of us just cried at poor Dame Judy's career. Bye, Judy. You've had a good one,
Jess
but
made
that's
me watch
it
that
now.
over Christmas, and I didn't thank her for it.
No, it didn't.
'Cause it was.
Didn't do a lot for me. I did like
I don't know if
the
that did any.
did like the song about Mr. Mistopheles, but that was about it.
Yeah. That's the only bit that really stays in my head in an okay way.
Yeah.
The rest of it's in like a, I don't think I'll ever sleep the same way.
Really intense pressure applied.
I've seen cats without bits, but with human bits. Ooh. It could only have got worse if Ian McKellen had been like lapping up milk from a saucer. I think that would have been when I was like, do you know what, I'm going to leave the cinema.
I just don't know what they were thinking. I've never. It's so weird for a film to be so like highly anticipated and then just everyone in it be like, I really regret being in.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen to that extent before.
Yeah, it was pretty universal how they all just went, no, this was we've done an oopsie, and you're like, yeah, a little bit. Oh, I love Casemiro, but he's getting on my nerves in this one because he's collared me. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this?
Oh,
Tielemans.
oh, oh, oh!
Yes. There we go.
So, when you stopped and turned, I was like, oh god, oh god, oh.
He's gone mental.
Right, so all we have to do is not let them score with their next attack, because that is like the pattern of behaviour we've been experiencing this whole game. Great.
I'm almost just interested to see how they do it, not whether
Yeah.
they'll do it.
Just back to the keeper. Everyone keep it calm. Like, my prediction is you knocking it straight to one of their guys. That's how they'll
I do
get
like
this.
to do that at the moment.
And then I won't tackle them. I'll just watch it happen. Like, oh yeah, no, that's going to be tough to defend against. You going to try? No.
Mertens.
Right.
Opportunity.
Kevin.
Crossed accurately.
No, I tried to be too clever.
It's alright.
I tried to be too clever.
You can look the other way. I accidentally started singing. What's it called? Staying alive.
Ramos.
It's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. No problem.
Vinicius Junior.
I think the most annoying thing for me, surely the most annoying thing is when when you know who they're going to pass to and they get it there anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just watching him do it, and I know he's going to do it. Of course he is. Oh,
No, come on.
we left it longer than I thought.
We've got to get that Michael
Just like
Jordan
that famous Real
mentality,
Madrid
haven't we?
song.
We've got to get that, like, we've let them get in our, we've let FIFA get in our heads there and not believe that we're just gonna win anyway, and we've like, well, wait for them to score. No, no, no. We're gonna keep them out. I mean, no one keeps a clean sheet on FIFA, but like,
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
yeah.
Also, I find that keeping a clean sheet actually makes it so much worse, because I'll keep a clean sheet like 2 games in a row on Ultimate Team or something, and then I'll concede straight after, and then won't be able to keep one for. I'll just let every shot in after that. It makes me so much worse when I do that. I can't. It won't let me be anyone.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Doesn't matter,
Really
baby.
settled. I was pressing LB and it just wasn't letting me change between people.
A big moment in the dying embers.
They're like, you'll be alright, we'll pick someone when it comes to it. You haven't got it now anyway. I'm like, okay, brilliant, thank you. Thanks for that.
Eden Hazard.
We'll be okay. We're gonna be fine.
And it's
We're going up.
in the final
Belgium's
15
going
minutes.
up. And now you're gonna believe us. What competition is this? I don't know.
Excellent assessment.
I tried to be too clever then, and it nearly worked as well.
And it goes! 2 goals in
Wouldn't like to be him right now. Them right now.
comfortable here.
What the hell's he doing?
We're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the
I'm amazed that didn't go in.
Not far away at all with the volley.
I was pretty sure they were going to get a goal there.
And oh, so close.
Cleared away comprehensively.
Oh, I was hoping that'd work.
Hazard.
You're better than this, Eden.
Oh.
You're better than this, Eden. You're better than
What a
this.
goal that
You're
was.
better than this.
Guaranteed now.
Against his current club. That's rare.
Huge goal. There we go. It's 3 goals now. That's a bit of breathing space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, just look at
We
this.
can just have a little set now.
Oh, just zone out and like just enjoy the game, man. Oh, isn't FIFA fun again? That's to be our first win in Division 1 at the 4th time of asking. They're not.
Yeah.
I don't think that's too bad, to be fair.
It's all up from here.
Yeah, we're just getting acclimatised.
The
We're
referee.
learning the language.
You chopped me.
We're learning how the style is up
By the
here.
referee.
The intensity.
Yeah, well, we were always aiming for second season anyway.
Some intuition from Sergio Ramos.
Oh,
Oh.
And the referee
Pen.
doesn't hesitate.
We got pen
That
out
is
of
a
it.
spot kick.
did we?
Penalty given and yellow card handed out.
Here we go.
Yes. Break their hearts.
I'm
Break
gonna do
them.
one of your tactics. I'm gonna go. Oh, I need someone better to take it. So I'm getting right in the corner.
And then.
Right in the corner. I meant right in the middle.
You feel silly, boy. You feel silly.
I'm an arsehole. No one can stop me.
Huge celebration from
But-
Tielemans. He's nailed that landing as well. Oh,
Like we say though, this is just the game. It's annoying, but it's just that this is what the EA Sports want you to do.
exactly. They everything they've put forward has meant that this is the behaviour they want their players to show. So we're just
Yeah.
Wonder how many more they can add.
we're doing it for EA.
Oh, I was able to break to get past him there. He's beating his man.
Benzema.
I think.
Do you see Arsenal are losing after 2 minutes as
Oh,
well?
are they? That's good.
Yeah.
That's always nice to see. There's an article that was like, oh, Odegaard, Smith Rowe and Saka provide Arteta with like 3 schemers to finally take on Man City on their own terms. I'm like, yeah, but they can't, can they? They can't. Arsenal can't play Man City on Arsenal's terms. They'll get smashed. So like,
I think I'm honestly I would be blown away if City don't win every game now this season. I'd almost be disappointed.
oh yeah, just watch them romp away with the league.
Yeah.
Shame.
Ah well.
Ah well.
There's always next season when they've bought like Messi.
The main thing we're now all looking for, right, is who do we want to be like the random ones in the top 4 at the end of the season? Do we want to see West Ham in the Champions League? Is that where we're going? Is that where the world is now, that we want to see West Ham play Champions League football? Or is it Leicester? Are we all hoping Leicester can actually hang on this year and not collapse?
Imagine United for like the top 4 as well, and the top 4 is like the most ridiculous thing ever after. So it's like City, West Ham, Villa, and
somebody
God
didn't
knows,
want
like
to say
Southampton.
Everton.
That would be too silly.
I just think that would be so great to see like West Ham, Everton, Leicester, and Man City in the Champions League. And you're like, oh, all right, this is weird. We've got like David Moyes back in the Champions League, but
It'd be weird for Everton and Moyes to be in the Champions League but not together.
yeah.
Like, oh, that's weird.
Weren't you there last time? Yeah. Well, I just every 20 years, lightning strikes, and I'm in the Champions League with another unfancied team. Rightio.
It's weird with Everton though, because I remember when it was like probably 10 minutes before they played Fulham. I remember thinking they're like I think they were just below Liverpool. They had 2 games in hand, and obviously they were winning like every game. And I thought, God, they've got Fulham at home next, and then they lost to Fulham at home. And I thought, oh, you know what? And then obviously Liverpool played well against Leipzig, and I thought, you know what, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously yesterday happened, and now I'm just like, I have no idea. maybe Everton will finish second if they're going to be this good. I don't know.
They just seem to not be able to
like
get up for the games against like. Their away games are great, but they seem to not be able to get up for the games like against the NAF teams.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they've gone toe to toe with the bigger teams all season.
Yeah, because they drew with United when they were losing 2-0, weren't they?
Yeah.
They drew 2-2, I think. And so that's a massive statement. But then, I mean, obviously they didn't do anything against City, but then but don't think anyone will.
No. Horse is bolted for that one. Oh.
That was a very dodgy. Why is he not picked it up?
Tebow, what's happening, mate? You alright? Yeah, just thought I'd... Thank you. I love it when they don't pay off for people. Oh, come on.
Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Ooh.
Tielemans.
Ooh.
Dries Mertens is in position.
Ooh.
What a goal that was!
The early cross, baby.
Had to catch it perfectly.
That volley as well.
Oh,
The amount of
that
times
counted
you
it.
throw one of them in and the volley just goes miles over the bar. Yes!
Yeah.
Jackpot joy. Sponsored. It's not.
This Twitch stream is sponsored by Jackpot Joy. I wish it was.
Yeah. Please pay me.
I'd get a jackpot for that. I hope. I'd assume. I mean, there must be a lot of money in this. Come on. Call Jackpot Joy.
Like, yeah,
the
we'll,
jackpot.
we'll give you a $5. Oh.
You promised me a jackpot.
It's a jacket
We
potato
didn't,
and a
you
pot
just called
noodle.
jackpot.
Pot noodle sponsored. On Big Double. Right.
It's a weighted
Oh, I
pass.
think it might be offside.
He must
Nope.
finish.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
That would have been amazing. He just like karate kicked it as well.
Witzel going full like end of the Karate Kid. Just
You know, I'd never seen that till last year.
really.
Never seen it, weirdly.
And Witsel with it. Lukaku.
Good stuff.
And I thought it was fine.
Yeah, very of its
Really,
time. It's that sort of.
Still could put it away.
Oh,
I'm not trying to give you no options, but I was a bit amazed by your skill. And I was like, wow.
I don't know how I pulled that off, but oh no. Okay.
Okay, this is a
Hail Mary.
as if he didn't score that.
Somebody didn't check the pitch map.
Running room in the wide position.
As if he didn't score that.
I know that is that's pretty bad for him, but that was a huge call by you. Just like, yeah, run the kick out. Not to it. There's no way we're stopping him otherwise.
I mean, he honestly could have just gone left or right, and then just, you know, he could have gone miles left or right and still just been able to tap it past.
I did so badly there. I kept losing the ball, but they just fouled me and I said it's fine. Oh my gosh. Kyle Walker.
I love people like Kyle Walker because he always looks so tough, and then into him they're like, "You're right." He obviously he's like meant to be like a like a hard man, and then when they enter him, he's such a nice guy, and he's like, "Oh, I just love football." You know, hell.
Oh
Where are
wow.
you from?
Oh wow, I thought you were going to be a thug. No, I just like football, innit? You do.
It's like that, you know, the guy from Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
He's like that, where he's in interviews and he's from Barnsley and he's like screaming in all these songs, and then the interview and he's like, "You alright, everyone?" It's like, what? That's what he sounds like. That's amazing. Oh, God, you're really schooling him though.
It's just a bit of fun, innit? It's just a bit of fun. Now we've got that one win, we're like, yeah, it's all chill. Yeah, have fun with it.
I mean, getting cocky and complacent normally works out well, right?
Yeah, there can't be any hubris from this, can there?
I'm gonna do this. I don't know why.
It's not bad.
It worked.
It's not bad, but it's not quite calling. Okay. Oh, bit of
If he
Poe.
saved that.
It just stuck his hand in the air.
Derek Ray takes the piss with some of the ways he says names on this. He doesn't say De Bruyne, he goes De Bruyne.
You're like, no, come on, you've made that one up. You're just seeing what you could get away with. De Bruyne! Okay. The thing is, he's probably doing it more accurately or like authentically.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like, De Bruyne! Like Bruyne!
He's like, I've spent loads of times in Genk actually, so I know what he sounds like. You're actually being ignorant right now, so I want you to apologise. Oh, sorry.
Well, it's not ignorant. You should. Whoosh would be.
I mean, you've studied it. I trust you to know what the voices are like. How we're not 2-0 up. So, just I'm lost for words.
We're blitzing them. We're absolutely blitzing them.
Oh, he's off.
Oh no. Oh,
I'll take a yellow after that.
I lost my head there. Don't know what I was doing. That was so silly. We could have lost.
That was weird. I completely lost where he was then.
Oh no, I've blown it. Get rid.
Oh my, that definitely went out.
No way. It's kept it everywhere. This is the move.
I definitely should have got to the left wing then.
That was nearly such a bad way to end the half. Just like total dominance. By the way, yellow card. They've scored.
Yeah, everything just kicked off. Everything was fine, and then it all just went. Oh, in the last 5 minutes, did everything just go wrong in one go? Is that okay? Yeah. Take me down. I dare you.
Oh.
Fine, I don't want it.
I wasn't quite sure. I panicked there because I didn't expect to have it, and then I did nothing with it. Leave it
I couldn't really see what was happening.
Just like two of us running in the same spot. Like, this is fine. I think this is fine. All right.
Rashford. Here's Kane.
From Lou.
Kane Dingle. Honestly, I was thinking then, isn't that what? Who's Kane? Like Kane Dingle?
Harry Kane Dingle!
Oh, Harry Kane! Oh, of course.
Who's Rice? Is that Basmatic? Stop it. You know Declan Rice is. It's good now though that Lampard's gone that we can stop pretending that Chelsea were ever really interested in Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Would you make a
It's
Tuchel
one
and
of the things where
Hudson-Odoi
Chelsea
out of
like
interest?
no interest at all. Why would we? We've got so many like defensive midfielders. There'd be no need.
It's like, here's Declan. Okay, why? Well, just.
Well, did you see that thing that Lampard apparently said, where apparently like Chelsea were really mad at him. He just kept going on about buying Rice all the time, and they were just like, we really don't want Declan Rice. They're like, no, we need him. I need him. And they're like, well, you don't, because you've got like 5 CDMs.
You've got Kante on Declan Rice. Why?
I don't know why. If you've got Kante, you don't ever need any. You don't need anything ever again in any position. Just play Kante.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
It's a bold strat throwing the ball to them. I'll give you that. I hate throw-ins on FIFA because there's huge tackle. Because throw-ins on FIFA are such like a. It's meant to be like, oh, this is my possession. It's like, well, it may as well be theirs. I can't do anything with it. Oh, he's done well there. He's done well there. Fair dinkum. Yeah, what did you make of the Hudson-Odoi stuff from Tuchel? Like,
that was very weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not
I don't know. I sort of take stuff like that as being. I don't know. I just can't help but feel like that's like a bit of like a. This is just one of those things I do as like a technical manager. I bring people on and take them off again.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's very like, all right, we get it. Like I don't know. I feel like it must be soul destroying for a player to come on and then be taken off again, especially a young player. I can't help but feel like that might affect him badly.
Boom! Great goal. Yeah, I'm with you. So when he's saying like, oh, his body language was wrong, yeah, when he was saying about like, oh, his body language was wrong, and so I didn't like what I was seeing there, so I thought, well, let's whip him off. I understand what he's saying from that point of view, but I think that's an in-house thing. And when people ask you, you just sort of go, well, it's between me and the player, but you can obviously extrapolate. I brought a player on and then subbed him off half an hour later. Is everything all right there, Thomas? You happy with Callum's performance? No. He got on for half an hour. Is he injured? No. Right. Well, what happened? Well, I want to talk to the player first, not slap it in the media and be like, yeah, I thought his body language was wrong and he wasn't willing to fight for the team. That's like, okay. Because I think he likes him in general. I just think that's a weird way to go about it. I don't think it would work for me anyway. I think I'd find that like. No.
If I was player it, I'd just feel so shit about it.
Yeah.
Especially the one that's openly wanted to leave at times as well.
Yeah,
it seems like a strange thing to do. But even so, it's just a bit of a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, it just doesn't strike me as great man management. But you'll get people that are like, well, they need toughening up these lads. Okay. Well, yeah, but I don't know why. That was Harry Kane.
I don't know what to do to be honest. I don't want to leave Kane alone, but I know he's going to cut inside or something. All told, we did quite well there to survive. The counter-attack. What's happened to us though?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We've controlled this game, and then. Oh, what? Oh.
I know you'd never know, but I am trying to give you options. I just can't find anyone.
I was trying to knock that to the fullback. So.
Oh shit.
Get wrecked.
You know what? I knew that was a big risk, but I really did think that was what would happen.
Yeah. Marcus Rashford. Go away. No, just pass it to someone in our midfield. No.
Oh, come on.
No. This is ridiculous. You are recycling.
This is very. It's such a shame it's gone this way.
Kane, he's obviously going to put it in a corner with Kane. He can't go down the middle, surely.
You weren't to know. It's so difficult. I honestly, on
I should have backed my instinct
Weekend
there.
league.
If you've got Kane, you've got to shoot in the corner because he's so good at it.
But maybe that's what he wanted you to think. That's the thing. It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Curse this game. It's awful game.
Curse this metal hands. What?
Axel Witsel. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Beautifully weighted ball. That's all they can
No,
conjure.
I'm not having it. I'm not having Sterling. Is out muscled me.
Yes, Sterling.
I'm not having
Mosley,
it.
Lukaku. That's so stupid.
This is when you start like losing it with the game. You're like, it's not right. Sterling never out muscled Lukaku. Well, he might do it once. Like it's not. No, it can never happen. The game's rigged. Oh, we get one win and then FIFA wants to get him off. Get him off. Oh no, it was. Oh, no, get him off anyway. Get them all off.
Oh, there needs to be more reds in this game, I think. Get rid of yellows on FIFA and just send them off.
Yeah, all reds. All
I'm
fouls
joking.
are red cards. That's it.
We haven't really got anyone worth bringing on.
Do we have any like? Probably not for this one, probably doesn't matter. But like Lukaku is a weird one because I want him to be better, and I don't know if he like. I don't know if he suits. Like we worked with Atletico, we worked with like Suarez.
Yeah.
It's like quite an agile player, whereas Lukaku is a bit
It was not the best of challenges.
more of a chunky monkey. Oh.
Oh.
If they're smart about this, they can waste the whole game. Dings has come on. Literally swapped Kane for Dings. Okay.
There we go.
Maitland-Niles coming on. That's an insult. Come on. You can win, but you don't have to do that. That's just cruel.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side.
Oh. Mysterious.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Great opportunity.
In desperation
Can't
to
do
work
anything right.
the perfect chance. It's like,
Here's De Bruyne.
pen!
Just challenged magnificently.
Oh.
Oh, that's
That's-
oh, I don't think we deserved that.
No, that's hauntingly unfair.
About that. A little off the pace, maybe a little bit unlucky.
We're in
as well.
such good form, and then it's I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That's just not. It's not right, man.
So we've won one. We're meant to be going up this season. Well, no, not going up. Winning the league.
Look,
Scrap going up.
don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. It's all fine. We'll still find
We
enough
change
feet.
team again.
Yeah, maybe. Belgium didn't quite.
It's just something like very I think it's mostly Lukaku, but it's something really
How bad?
lumbering
Like,
about him.
are we feeling we're at the point where we have to pick France
We'll have a go. We'll have a go.
with Mbappe and Coman and everyone who's quick and Martial for no
I
reason?
wish we could be. I wish we could be Brazil, but you know they always have the fake team.
Yeah.
I'd love to be Brazil and have all the lads.
All the lads.
You know them. I won't say any names, but you know everyone I'm thinking of. The good thing about France as well, you can always bring on Ben Yedder.
Oh, sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Ben who? Ben Yedder.
Yedder. Oh right, sorry. I forgot I didn't pronounce it in a ridiculous way.
He's like, oh
Ridiculous
yeah.
way, or I won't listen.
Who's
Or it doesn't
that?
count.
Killian.
You know, actually, like your sound cut out when you did that because you did it so strong. I think
Perfect. That's what I wanted to happen.
midfield options are very bad. I might have to because it's Pogba and Kante, fine, and then it's either Rabiot, Tolisso, or Steven and Zonzi, or Camavinga.
Oh Christ. Yeah, let's get Nzonzi on there. That's the one.
We might have to, you know. Should we put Dean on instead of Hernandez? You sure there was a better? I think I'm thinking of Mendy. Surely there's a better like left back. I'm not saying Mendy is. I'm just trying to. Oh no, other Mendy.
Yeah, the Real Madrid Mendy.
We've got three left back options.
Put one of them in midfield. Could put Dean in midfield.
Should we put Dean instead of Rabiot in midfield?
Yeah, yeah. Let's have fun with it,
you
man.
know, we keep losing. They'll see what happens. Sod it. We can bring on somebody if it goes wrong. We can swap Dean to left back if it comes to it, or just take him off. see what he does.
Alright,
first.
somebody's a fan. Oh, keep him in the team though. Whatever happens,
I know. I forgot that like if he did something really bad, maybe he'd warrant being taken off. I don't know.
He's just like lumping it into the top corner, but own goals.
God, we're gonna have to drop him.
Oh, put him left back. Put him left back. Oh, it's such a honestly. I can't. That Belgium game.
That was.
We were Belgium. That didn't make any sense, but we just didn't deserve that. That was mean.
No, I don't think.
That was mean. That was unnecessary. Luca mean. Stop it.
Funny how we kept saying we wouldn't mention Luca Dean, and now we've highlighted him as being like our saviour.
Secret centre mid.
I always say Lucas Dean, but then so many people say Luca Dean, and I feel like I need to now.
Is yeah.
I just don't agree with it. I don't like it avoiding letters in football, and I've never liked that since Lucas Barrios. That Lucas Barrios stuff used to annoy me. No, not Luke. No, we were talking Milan Barros.
Yeah, Lucas Barrios sounded fine, mate. That sounds like you. Whoa, okay.
Nobody did that with Lucas Barrios.
Nobody did
we
that.
change his name?
Milan
Barely anyone knows who he is,
Barrios.
so no.
Lovely to be here.
Yeah, Milan Barros, when he used to do that with him. He used to wind
Yeah.
up so much. Like, because you know when there's like 12-year-olds, because I must have been like, 6 or something at the time, and then there's like 12-year-olds going, oh, do you mean Milan Barros? And I'm like, don't do that. Please don't do that. That's embarrassing. Please stop.
France action here. That's always good to see.
Pay good money for this.
I really would. Love to see how these two teams play against each other with all the same players.
It's like when you first join on like Football Manager and you have to play your reserve.
Yeah.
And I always lose that game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've set up a
great,
match
it's
between the
disrespectful.
reserves and the first team, thanks. You've just got spanked by like the reserve team managed by like Lee Carsley. Perfect. Feeling good now.
And also, it's a game that like you can't actually win at, because even if you win, your reserves are crap, and if you lose, then you've just lost your reserves.
Yeah.
So there's no right answer really.
Drop it.
Flew then.
I went the wrong way when you knocked it to Mbappe, which didn't help. Oh no.
Stuff like this
Oh, no.
doesn't help. My last few bringing the goalkeeper out situations have worked out really well.
But we shouldn't
I know that
forget
won't
that
last.
Courtois v England one, because that was a huge moment. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
See ya.
Look,
Brilliant stuff.
look, they're going to be annoyed. They've got every right to be upset. Oh, and the celebration. Not cool, man.
I don't know how I did that. Normally, I'm so boring now that when I score, I just skip them
Yeah.
straight away, and I'm just like, let's get on with it.
Yeah, me too. And on this, for some reason, I feel like no, we've had some rough results. I just want to enjoy it. But yeah.
I just wish I could see the goal again. What's wrong with that? You got the ball.
Oh, he's got a yellow for it.
That's very harsh.
Referee!
Referee!
I ran away from him. Oh.
Okay. See, stuff like that's annoying.
Oh, fine. Nobody
on.
panic. My Pogba beats their Pogba.
Stuff like that gives you such a boost, doesn't it? Because like we're the same player, and I'm better at it.
I'm streaking away
You try
from
and
it.
live with that.
Absolutely no options for Kingsley coming here.
Whoa! Did the old switcheroo? Oh.
Battered him. Absolutely battered him.
Some games I do that for hours with Martinez and Ultimate Team. I could do this all day.
Well, the power
You try
not
me.
finding its target.
Pooh. And now we can't do anything risky with that. Yes, he's off.
Tight onside decision.
Ruined that, didn't you, lads? Absolutely ruined it.
Mendy. A really effective shielding under pressure.
He's so strong.
Absolutely no need. There's no need for me to be doing that, but there you go.
Pogba. And the alarm bells are ringing. And he
Oh!
That's so close.
just over.
Well, I wouldn't say the chip
Got a
on,
bit,
but he did.
bit, Billy
unlucky
Big
to be
Balls.
honest with you, Derek.
Somebody's 1-0 up.
Yeah, this happened in the last game where and now we've lost. Okay, I love it when they do that really rubbish little like guff chuck over the top, and you're like, oh right, that obviously wasn't something I should have done there then. Aye.
Oh, foul! Can't do that. What's wrong? What are you thinking?
Here we go. This is a stupid free kick.
This must be what it's like to be Man U. It's like, don't do. Oh God, that's a penalty. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Are you mental?
Oh,
Calm down.
Luca Dean with
Well,
a
you're getting sent off doing
misplaced pass
stuff
from
like
Luca
that.
Dean. Quick sub him. Oh no, actually sub him.
Oh no. I'm sorry, but you've got to laugh at that. How did we mess that up so badly? He died. It's that bad. Oh my God.
Larice got the ball as well. That's what's really tragic. Larice got the ball.
Well, here it is. How do you
That was so bad.
Oh, right, okay.
For once, I was actually, there was no, for once I thought there's no risk in this one because he's just going straight at him. Mbappe's not moving.
Yeah.
He's just, he's running straight forward. Easy.
He was
And
doing
then
absolutely nothing inventive with it. He's just like, I will run at you. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Kante in the attacking position.
Oh no, it's not who you want, is it? He hope he just takes you down.
Shit. I really wanted a penalty.
Pogba has it.
Please take me down.
I've got no other
I'm not got the
option.
nerve
I've
to
got to
move
go
again.
like Kante up front, like, please. Oh, they're very boring though. France are quite boring to play against because everyone's just like, quick, do another through ball. What, again? Yeah.
Danger is averted.
It's probably where it's going
I hate
wrong
that
The ball back.
for me, but...
I hate that about people who have Mbappe because they just through ball it as hard as they can
Yeah.
and it just gets to him anyway, and it's like, I'm working so hard for this and you're just through balling me to death. Death by through ball. That was risky, but it paid off.
Oh, what? Look at Dean! Go away, man! How many times do we have to see one player in a game? Oh, gosh. Right.
That was very good. That really messed up their plans.
They had no idea.
Mbappe in behind for him to chase.
Oh, okay.
Thumped away. Rafael Varane.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, Skedios.
I'm racing back.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Mbappe!
Go.
I'm honestly just happy to get rid of it at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Pogba.
Yes.
Go, Kingsley.
That was
Go,
it.
Kingsley. Go, Kingsley. It's your birthday. We're going to buy the lag.
Oh.
Kingsley.
And then
Womp, womp,
I thought he was going to kick it back at him then and it go in.
Oh, I've kept it in play for not good reasons. Oh no. Ref, blow your whistle!
excellent challenge.
I was just about to lump that straight into the crowd. No, it's in our half. Finish it. At this point, happy to take a point. Oh.
That was draining.
Which France are we? We're the home side or the away side?
I can't remember.
We look like
Normally
we're
I'd
away
be like-
France.
I don't know if we are though.
Player ratings, let's have a look. Oh no, I think we're home France. Yeah, we're home France in the away kit. for
Ah,
men.
good. So we've got a better pass percentage.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's what I want. That's all I want. I don't mind about winning or losing, but I want
Yeah,
a
yeah.
better
Just
pass percentage.
we've got to be better on the stats. Like
Yeah.
it's like Bielsa said against Wolves, isn't it?
Yeah.
On everything,
I don't mind
on all
losing.
the metrics, we were better than them. That's a shame, isn't
Apart
it?
from like the final score.
That's a real shame. More shots, more possession, better passing, better territory, all like that. Oh yeah, whoa. That'd be really annoying to lose then. Yeah, it would. Whoops.
He's like, yeah, I know we technically lost the game or whatever, but
Go on, Pavard. Benjamin Pavard. Oh, that's probably assault into someone.
Teammate available. And Varane foiling them.
Greasy.
oh,
Example of how to press.
I don't know how that didn't like make contact with anything.
What is
come
happening
on.
here? Is he enchanted?
Bad pass.
Oh, risky passing. Everybody's
I didn't say
scared.
for it to be quite that powerful, I don't think.
N'Golo Kanté.
Pog, Kante. Back to Kante. Lovely
Mbappe
move.
with it.
Mbappe, great turn.
Paul Pogba.
Pog.
Kanté.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone call Pogba Pog before. Thanks a lot, Pog. Like he's a Guardians of the Galaxy side character.
It's definitely
Oh,
like it's definitely like he must have a nickname from like Rashford or someone, or like one of the British players at United. It's just like called Pogsy or something. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's Paul Pogba. Yeah, Pogsy's done great up there. Just Pogba. Yeah, oh, nice one, Pogsy. Great stuff.
As soon as you're
What?
a footballer, you need like a needless nickname for all.
Yeah,
all
oh
the,
yeah,
all
good,
the,
good stuff there, Pogsy. What? Okay. Yeah, fine. All right.
They're like, but that's the same amount of syllables as Pogba. Yeah, but we're friends. So
What is this, a haiku? I'm calling him Pogsy.
Oh, I was hoping I could get a touch and then he'd push me over. But no, we have to play fair.
We're playing for too many penalties. They're like, quick, it's a penalty that we may or may not score.
I know, we're not even good at penalties. That's the word.
Our
So
conversion
weird.
rate must be quite poor. Oh, lovely save from Lucadine.
The referee playing advantage here.
Just let me score.
Please.
Mbappe.
Oh no,
Mbappe.
definitely shouldn't keep pulling it from that position. And yet, oh, long leg with his long legs.
That is how you put in a challenge.
Long-legged, long leg.
What's that insect got? It's a daddy long leg. Oh.
In France it is.
Corner kick deliveries like that every day. Look at
In Britain, we call it a long leg. Okay.
Mbappe.
Brexit, alright.
Not now.
Not now, Nigel. Sorry, I can't help myself.
Able to deal with the threat.
As if that didn't get to him.
Worry about here.
Oh.
He's trying to create something.
Why didn't I shoot?
Aware
I'll
of
never
It
know.
was so good.
I'll never know how I got Pavard to like dance his way through like that.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, at least with the goal that puts
Luca.
them ahead and thwarting his opponent in the
Lucas Scuba. Stop it.
Mbappe.
It doesn't even make any sense. None of this has.
Mbappe.
Oh,
Using all his defensive acumen.
Pogsy.
To cut it out.
Oh,
Kante, can't see.
Yes, sure.
no! This is agony.
Oh, I can't
It's
believe
actually
it.
making me feel like I'm dying on the inside.
Oh, just how many times can we just not score? They've paused for a
They all
break.
fell over then. They pretty much just said, "Here, have a go," and we still hit the crossbar.
I slide tackled when apparently I didn't need to. I was just laying down next to the ball. Then Kante picked it up and he's like, "Quick, better clear it." No, and go down. Score, man! Yeah, I'm launching this one.
It's you just know because we've been all over them. You just know they're going to counter attack and score in the last.
It's
minute.
not going to happen, mate. It's not going to happen. It's all going to be fine. We've got
I
this.
feel like Dean's been good in midfield.
I
but
yeah,
I'm
his
not
passing's
sure.
been pretty rock solid, rock steady. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just take your goal kick. What are you doing?
They're scared. That's why. That's what we want.
Look at Digne.
He's amazing in midfield. If Everton didn't have like 20 million central midfielders, they could actually play him.
Yeah, I know. You're just like, how many have you got? Yeah, well, if Calvert-Lewin's injured, we're just going to put a midfielder up front. Okay. Sigurdsson, Richarlison, anyone who's someone's son. Okay.
Son? Is he joining?
Can they forge ahead?
Yes!
And you've got to
We
say
deserve that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Big celebration.
Nice one, Pugsy.
Well, here's the replay.
For some reason we've got one English coach, like they're all French and just one English guy who can't
Still,
speak the language.
it's still
at all.
like Paul Clement or something. What? How have I not tackled
Why
this
can't we
man?
get it? Fair play to him, I couldn't get that
Well,
at
just
all.
stood still. Just like Paul Clement saying, he's like, yeah, Pugsy, good one, mate. Okay.
And he clears it out of harm's
Where
Oh,
is Paul
no.
Clement now?
I don't know, actually.
Right now, where is he? Just tell me.
Is he alright? Is he safe?
opportunity.
How's your Paul Clement tracker doing?
Yeah, not many downloads on the App Store. Just one, actually, and it's from his daughter.
It's such a niche, it's the most niche thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, surely this is invading his trust. Like, no, he's fine with it.
Yeah,
He
no,
knows
he-
about it. Of course he does.
He gets
That'd be
a
weird.
percentage of the profits, which so far is nothing. But yeah, Paul Clement tracker coming to Android next fall.
It's only 25 quid. 25 quid for an app. Yeah, but we're tracking a human being. It's gonna be a lot.
And they could do damage.
Eat me.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Yes. Go celebrate, Breezy.
For football lovers to enjoy
It's
the world.
the old baby one.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favourite. I don't know
Such a
why.
shame we
I
can't
just
win the
think it's so boring. All these ads like, yeah, I've had a kid. Here we go. Yeah.
It's weird on like FIFA as well because it's kind of like it's one of them sentimental ones that obviously do in real life when one of the players had a baby, and on this it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
why would they do it on this? If the players had a baby in real life, you can do it. Yeah, bit weird.
Starts being reserved for just those occasions. Alright. Locked on certain players. You've got to wait until he's impregnated his missus. Okay. Cool, thanks. Thanks. That's weird.
I don't like this new FIFA update. It's really weird. We track when every player has a baby.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Plenty of
Ooh.
room in the wide area.
Martial Ben Yedder. Yes. Run out.
Hard.
Oh, come on. We
Oh.
finished the game. Why you do that, Anthony?
The referee has got to book him.
Anthony
The
Martial.
referee has determined that that is a bookable offence. I
It's
don't
got-
think you
it's
can
got
think
to
any
feel-
It's a shame we can't win the league. It's just there's not enough points.
Just,
We've asked about too much.
yeah, just happy to survive at this point. No.
And there it is,
Oh, let's
the
have
final whistle.
a last little go, please. Have you seen how much we've been battered? We could do with this.
Whoa, we're way off surviving. Jesus.
4 games left. Oh, we can't. We have to. We can only
Have to wait
lose
for our
one more
form.
time.
Bloody hell. This is rough.
Well, at least we'll have another opportunity to win the Division 2 title.
Yeah, true. Maybe that's our level.
That's
a
sad.
push.
No, I thought that went well though with France.
Ooh. Should it be France again?
Yeah, why not? But also, like, to be fair, it's not even that bad a record. Like 2-1-3. 14 points
yeah.
for relegation is mean.
I think that's quite harsh.
Yeah. But then I suppose if we win 2 more and draw another one, we'll stay up at any rate. So then I suppose you could have a 4-2-4 record and survive.
Yeah.
So I guess that is fair, but I don't like it. We're rallying. This is Leicester. I'm telling you, this is Leicester, mate. This is Leicester.
Yeah. We'll turn it. They're like, but there's not enough points. No, we'll do it. We'll do it this season.
Leicester.
But there's not that. It's not possible. No, we'll do it. But it's not possible.
How many times do I have to say this? You're an ostrich. What?
I love Nigel Pearson getting really like arsey for no reason all
Yeah.
the time. Well, I'll tell you this. Okay. Don't know why you're so angry, but okay.
He's coming out firing now, isn't he? He's just coming out with loads of stuff where he's.
Oh.
That Watford stuff as well was weird. I don't know. It's because there's like it's a bit of a myth, like with Pearson in charge, they'd definitely survived. You're like, well, they were doing well, but you don't know they'd have definitely survived. They'd have had a better chance than like sack him for a laugh, ha ha ha. But he just comes out and he pops out loads of weird stuff where he just sort of moans.
He doesn't really like. He doesn't look like a manager, and he doesn't act like one. There's something about him where I'm just like, is he actually like? I don't know. It just seems so strange. He just seems like such a strange guy. He seems to spend so much of it like, oh well, this isn't my real job.
I basically think
who are you?
His role started off at a club where he was like the steward that you call over when there's a particularly boisterous group. Like he's the big bloke.
That's what he's like,
That you're like, right, well, I'm not going to handle these 5 men, but Piercy over here, he'll break your neck. And you're like, okay. Well, here we go.
That's what I mean. It's like he was like, listen, sadly everyone at the club has left, and you're going to have to be the manager. And he's like, but I'm just a steward. Like, well, I know, but times are tough. So
you're the only employee
like,
we've got, so by default you are the manager. You're also our star forward. This is we've gone like full circle. You either what is it? You either die a hero or live long enough
to see yourself become the villain.
And here we are playing the game against Liverpool with France, and that is 1-0 to Liverpool. So nice for you to hear that.
I enjoyed it in one aspect, so that's good. Wilson might be getting relegated, but that's okay.
Oh, not good enough there, Greasy. I mean, we could always go back to Liverpool. I guess we had a couple of bad results and then legged it.
Yeah, we did. We won like every game and then had like one bad game. And then
that's done. That's done for me.
This guy loves doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. I won't learn from it, will you?
That's true. It would help if we learned.
Oh my gosh.
If we watched what we already know. Done it again. Oh, but it's
offside.
It touched Salah on the way in.
He's offside.
Oh my god. It touched Salah's leg on the way in, I think, so it was offside.
Needed that.
But we do need to not do that again.
Needed. Well, I mean, he did get tackled and then he just wrecked me, so...
No, I know, that was unfair.
Okay. We're 1-0 down.
With Mbappe.
We're 1-0 down.
Mbappe is weird on this. Because they're just like, well, sorry, he's one of the best players in the world, so if he kicks it near the goal, then the goalkeeper's going to parry it away. I'm like, okay.
I saw
that'd happen, but okay.
There's an article about the next big things. Has there already been a changing of the guard from like Messi and Ronaldo to Mbappe and Erling Braut Haaland? And you're like,
oh right.
Haaland. I can't really say. Derek Ray says
say
Haaland.
Him, and then I thought, please don't say someone stupid. Like, please don't tell me it's someone really ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
and I was a bit like, yeah, he does seem to be a good player, but we're actually saying that he's good enough to consider it a changing of the guard already. Like,
I know, I think that's way too premature.
Like he could go to Real Madrid and absolutely flop. We've seen loads of Bundesliga players be great and then flop elsewhere. Like we don't know. Like I don't think he would. I think he looks quite good, but
yeah.
And I'm not saying like you have to go
weird
elsewhere. But yeah,
like because obviously he looks amazing so far, but it's weird to like already be even comparing him to Mbappe seems a bit harsh because Mbappe's like had a few solid years and Haaland's been around for what like a year or two now.
Yeah.
He's been amazing, obviously, but like to say he's like Mbappe, like pretty almost entirely guided France to the World Cup win, and was like ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
It seems like a little bit like you're telling me I'm as good as this guy.
yeah, it's like, okay, well, don't overhype him. It can only go wrong from that. Okay,
Yeah.
this is Oh, I think I balked it. You know. Yeah, he knew where I was going.
Paul Pogba couldn't hang on to
Oh
it.
no.
Cherry Shaqiri. Oh,
Mane.
that's so good.
Oh shit.
Will he? Oh, it looked
Right.
as
He
though
loves
might
doing
be
that.
through. Not
Great,
so.
they ruined it for
Bitches
themselves.
all the
Perfect.
time.
Given away by Pogba. Good strength to keep the ball.
Virgil.
Well, Liverpool
think you'd be
certainly
crocked.
enjoying the lion's share of possession. You have that much of the ball, you can put pressure.
Big
on
tackle
opposition
from
defence,
the
and they look
enforcer.
like they're creaking. That's why they're winning.
I won that tackle then. That foul.
Free kick given.
I was like, if I run at this, he's taking me down.
Oh no.
A lovely attempt.
Oh no.
Oh my god. We need to be Liverpool again.
Yeah, yeah. I knew what was happening with Liverpool. This is.
Here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And you can
I mean,
see
at
what
least
he's
this will make the
thinking as he
equation
allows the
easier.
keeper to get
Win
close to
everything
him,
or
and then the little
you're down
kick
there.
is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Well,
We had too much leeway. That was the
The
problem.
referee correctly decided to
Bloody
play
hell, it's a bit
advantage.
easy.
well, we can only lose one more time. Well, better do it in the next match in spectacular fashion. We're
Get
just
out
so
of
open. I think since an update, though, my defence in Ultimate Team as well has just been so open. Oh, that's that. That's that. I'm not sticking around.
Yeah, that's quite. Good for both of us, to be fair. Though, like you say, like they can just get on with the next game now,
Yeah.
and play like perverts with someone else,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
we can just get on with our day.
Yeah. I think I've.
Yeah, let's be Liverpool now.
I think I've got to call it a night on that. Oh, I'm gonna go for one more. Fuck it, it's fine. I wanted to.
All right, we'll try and get this win, and then we can sleep soundly.
Then there'll be a little bit of pressure going.
'Cause
But
I
at least we'll know if we're down or not. That's got to be the dream.
Because everyone knows I go to sleep at 6 p.m.
Well, I can't be up all night worrying about whether Liverpool's going to work or not.
Curtis Jones is rated 70 on this. That seems a bit harsh. He's better than 70.
Yeah, they could have boosted his stats a little bit more, surely.
I mean, I'm not saying he's like amazing, but he's not like 70 rated.
That does feel a
Give
bit.
him like 74, 75 at least.
Yeah.
When
His
Shaqiri's rated 80, doesn't really add up, does it?
Shaqiri, man.
I'm surprised Van Dijk's rating hasn't gone down, because they tend to do that. Like, if someone's injured for a long time, they're like, God, he's been shit lately, hasn't he? It's like, he's been out for all season.
Like, he can't
Give
do
him a break.
anything. Yeah, playing shit. What?
Well, he's not in form though, is he? He's like, well, that's technically no. Like, exactly. Okay. He's also like got no legs at the moment, but okay. His knee snapped. Well, not really good, is it?
He'll have to pick himself up otherwise.
Won't be playing for Liverpool or playing like that, will he?
Yeah. Bronze, he's
What,
going
with
down to
one leg?
bronze. No, he won't be. That's half the problem. I love it though when people start popping up with like, oh, so it just shows that Klopp's reliant on Van Dijk. You're like, what? On the defender he spent 75 million on? Yeah.
I'd be
Prob-
scared if he wasn't.
Probably. Well, yeah, it looks like he can only play. Oh, here we go. Mirror match. I love it when you.
I think I'll cry if we lose this.
If a France
Can't do
team just
anything right.
spanks us.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I always get a
Maybe it's us, you know.
Well, we've been in.
Maybe it is us.
I tried tracking him as well. I tried so desperately to track him. Like, oh,
It's so like upsetting seeing this Liverpool team being like, oh my God, look at all these players. I remember some of these. Remember Gomez? He was nice, wasn't he?
All the defenders that you could have had, and then all the midfielders that are now also defenders and injured.
Even just seeing Fabinho in midfield, I'm like, God, he was good. He was good in midfield, wasn't he?
Yeah, be nice to see him play there again, and he's probably thinking like, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, when everyone used to play with who meant to. God, those are the days.
Oh, well, Liverpool have just gone down. Do you think Klopp's lost it? If by it you mean loads of players to injury, so he's had to rejig his extremely successful team, then yeah, probably. Oh, it just shows he hasn't got a plan B. Why would you need a plan B when your plan A is like Liverpool, the best team in the world for 2 years? Yeah, nah. Do you think they're crap? Nah. Well, yeah, they will be. What more were you wanting? I don't know, like, it is, like, there are levels, don't get me wrong, like, there are levels, but... And I think, like, it is disappointing how they're, like, losing to, like, a Brighton and a Burnley and a this and a that and a blah, 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 blah. But, like, at the same time, it's not, like, this great mystery. Like, has he lost it? Does he even know his best team anymore? He does, and they're all injured. He's having to play a defender he bought from Schalke next to Nat Phillips.
Yeah.
Well, next to Henderson for some strange reason. That's the bit I think you can criticise, is like Henderson hasn't exactly looked assured. Not that he's done a bad job, but you're probably not a centre back.
I kind of feel like I prefer him to just play two really inexperienced defenders than play Henderson at centre back anymore.
Yeah.
And just because we need him in midfield, but then that's already an invalid argument because now Henderson's injured and probably out for the season. So.
Yeah.
I just got messaged by somebody on Xbox, and I think it's the guy we're playing. I'm not sure if he's like moaning at me for something.
That'd be nice.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but okay. Well, it looks like we're getting relegated anyway, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we can...
Calling this stream the battle for the title was
clickbait.
A bit misguided.
Pure clickbait.
Might be mis-selling.
It's fine though, we can get back, regroup in Division 2 where there's less pressure. And then come back stronger, revitalised from our experience. Bounce back.
Then this will be like
we can be like a
when
Fulham
Villa
team,
down.
can't we? We can just be pure Fulham. You're aiming for Villa, I'm aiming for Fulham, so that tells you something about our.
You know when Villa went down, Lescott said it was a relief they were relegated. Yeah. That's what this is like. We're just like, oh, thank God. Now we can play real football.
Oh, come on, just take your free. You're 2-0 up, take it quick. Mess about. Problem is, sometimes you just get like schooled by people that are just like playing better than you, and then you like lose faith in that team.
Yeah.
So you can't really get like a run of like good. It's a bit like Liverpool the first time. Like we couldn't get a run of good results with them after that because we got so schooled twice in a row that you're like, nah, Liverpool just don't. It's going to have to be France from now on, isn't it? Oh man.
So far is one of failure in possession. This might have potential. And the cross from Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Coman.
Oh, thank the Lord, Alisson saved something. Which actually now also works. IRL. Salah.
I actually can only imagine how many goals Liverpool have conceded without him at times. Because he makes some mad saves at times, and it's like, and he gets some shit as well. Because people are like, God, you should have stopped that one-on-one. It's like if he let in all the goals that anyone else would have let in, you'd be mortified.
Oh yeah, he's a huge aspect of the team. I just can't see how. Like, yeah, fine, he has made mistakes, but you can't be like, oh, has he lost it? He's not gone full Joe Hart yet.
Yeah, no, I don't get that.
They couldn't keep possession.
Same with it. I mean, I'm kind of.
Quick,
I think Firmino's like been a bit on of a decline last couple of seasons. But apart from him, everyone else is like you've got like a path this season because like nothing's going right.
Yeah.
It's hard to take anything. It's hard to be like, well, you know, you're shit. You're
shit. It's Yuri Yarashik from a while ago.
Oh, the guy who messaged me. Oh, damn it, Smith. I went on the app so I could read it without quitting. Some guy was having a go at us anyway.
Oh really?
That's quite funny.
What did he say?
He said, "You won, really, losers."
Well,
I mean, that's irony, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the other way. Yeah, that's definitely incorrect. But okay.
That's almost a soliloquy, really.
Yeah.
Well,
Losers. Well, no, because we won. But okay.
Without, I don't want to offend you, but you're the loser because you lost.
Literally, if you lost to us today, have a word. I would have just liked the free kick there, if I'm perfectly honest. I should have done the old triggers, but it never seems to work for me. I always find myself just like flailing.
I'm replying, you lost, so you're the loser.
Yeah, sick of
And that's
Rob.
not even being nasty. And now I'm going to block him, and then he can't reply, and he'd be like, "Oh bloody hell!
I win."
If only I could do it again." Oh, and he's offline as well. God, we've ruined his day. There's a picture of him, and he looks like he's taking a selfie in a mirror, and he's
school.
he's quite old to be doing it.
Old school
looks
mirror
like sort of
selfie. You don't see a lot of them
mid-30s.
anymore.
Yeah.
Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward.
Probably on a Meggle talking to children now. So how old are you? Yeah, but that's alright though, isn't it?
Yes. Well, 14's basically 16, which is basically 18. Okay. What are you doing again, mate?
I don't know what to do.
It feels like everybody's suddenly got very good at defending, and I haven't got a clue what to do about it.
I know. I think we're just burning out a bit, you know, and you sort of like lose the imagination and stuff.
Oh.
They were all over us then. None of our defenders came back.
Half time, please.
Get rid of it!
Half time before they make it 3-0.
Thank God for that.
We haven't had a shot. This is of all the games though, this is the first one where I'm like, yeah, okay, they're just smashing us.
Yeah.
All the other ones, I've sort of felt like, okay, we're in with a shot. Oh, maybe the one we lost 7-2 to France was like, fair enough. By midway through the half, you're like, yeah, head's gone. They're just going to keep bopping them in. Makes you wonder that if we'd beaten that England in the first game, the 4-4, would our fortunes be different?
I guess we'll never know.
How exciting! what a really like crap what if scenario. Yeah, if that one game of FIFA had been 4-3 instead of 4-4, who knows? You'd be relegated, being slightly closer to the.
No,
points
true.
total.
I think things will be different now. We might be happy.
Oh, come on, eat me. Oh. Well done, Gomez.
Like, how can I even stop that? That was just stupid.
Oh.
Oh. Should we just give up?
We can't. We've got to play out for relegation. Surely it's sad, but go down with the Titanic, mate. Well, unless they get another one. If they get 4, then. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna let them walk through. Call the keeper out and let them drill it in. Yeah, see ya. Okay. So we've lost that one. But it's all fine, right? It's all fine. We've had a bit of a rough patch of form in the top division. Mine's still telling me
this has gone quite the opposite way to what I thought.
I'm surprised.
Oh wait, we can still stay up.
I don't think it's updated. Has it?
Oh right, okay, maybe not.
Maybe we can.
It says we've got 2 games left, and obviously we'd need to win both. 10 points with 2 left. But I don't know, maybe...
Oh well, there's hope. Even though we're in quite a bad patch of form, our last 10 games still aren't that awful. It was still 1-4. Like, it's not as good, you know, we've had better looking things.